Jien Rmj'S, founder tal-RMJ Horse Rescue. L-għan primarju tal-aqda tagħna u li kemm jista' jkun insalvaw żwiemel. Daw iż-żwiemel ġejjin minn xeni differenti, għandna dawk iż-żwiemel li aħna nsejħulhom neglect cases, daw ħafna drabi jiġu miġjuba lilna mill-animal welfare. Mbagħad għandna dawk iż-żwiemel li jkunu żwiemel tat-tiġrija, li jkunu ġew minn Malta minn barra minn Malta. Dawn xejn jispiċċaw il-karriera tagħhom tal-ġiri mbagħad ikollhom bżonn isibu home. Il-maġġoranza ta' dawn iż-żwiemel nibagħtuhom barra minn Malta, dan għaliex Malta bħala pajjiż żgħir ħafna u ma jistax ilaħħaq mal-ammont ta' żwiemel li jridu jsibu home wara l-karriera tagħhom. U l-maġġoranza ta' żwiemel tagħna nibagħtuhom l-Ingilterra. L-għaqda issa ilha 7 snin. Meta bdejta fil-bidu kienet xi ħaġa żgħira ħafna, ġifieri l-iktar kien ikollna żiemel jew tnejn fl-istess ħin. Issa għandna 85 żiemel, ġifieri bħala koboj kbirna naqra mhux ħażin. Bħala tim ta' nies kbirna wkoll, ġifieri bħalissa qegħdin tim ta' qisu 25 persuna. Kulħadd qiegħed hawnhekk bħala volontier, ġifieri kulħadd għandu x-xogħol full-time tiegħu, iżda mbagħad wara l-ħin tax-xogħol matul il-ġimgħa u weekends ġranet sħaħ jiġi qatta l-ħin tiegħu biex jgħinna biex nieħdu ħsieb iż-żwiemel. Il-proġett tagħna jinkludi biċċa minnu ovvjament l-intejbu l-struttura tal-post tagħna billi nagħmlu iktar stalel ġodda biex inkunu nistgħu nżidu l-kapaċità tagħna li nieħdu żwiemel. Apparti minn hekk jinvolvi wkoll kampanja biex inqajmu iktar awareness fuq is-sitwazzjoni taż-żwiemel f'Malta u kif entitajiet differenti jistgħu jgħinu biex intejbu din is-sitwazzjoni u biex inniedu programmi apposta ta' terapija maż-żwiemel biex hekk iż-żwiemel tagħna li nsalvaw aħna nkunu nistgħu ngħinu iktar nies permezz tagħhom.
Jiena Daniel, segretarja tal-aqda RMJ Horse Rescue, jiena volontira wkoll hawnhekk. Aħna kif qalet Corinne kollha għandna l-full-time tagħna, ġifieri eżempju jiena by profession jiena social worker. Bħalissa għandna proġett ta' terapija in the pipeline. Kieku jkollna din l-opportunità li niżviluppaw dan il-proġett ta' terapija nkunu nistgħu ngħinu nies u għaqdiet fis-soċjetà tagħna f'Malta. Eżempju meta ġieli kellna tifel bl-awtiżmu li ma kienx jgħid ma, eżempju tal-lajn fuq żiemel u hekk tara dik id-daħqa fuq wiċċu dik hija xi ħaġa li lilna tina ħafna u ovvjament aħna qed it's an honor, speċi huwa onur kbir li aħna nistgħu nagħtu xi ħaġa lura lis-soċjetà.
Dal-proġett ovvjament kull min huwa fit-tim tagħna hawnhekk kif qed diġà qatt ħafna sigħat ġifieri parti kbira minn ħajtu. L-ispejjeż involuti fix-xogħol tagħna huma kbar, ġifieri li kieku jkollna nirpu Changemakers tagħmel differenza kbira fiċ-chances illi nwettqu l-proġett li għandna f'moħħna. Hi, good evening. So I think the video feature we just watched gives a good description of the work we do and what our initiative is all about. If I could just add a couple of more words. I started rescuing horses around 15 years ago, now when I was around 15, 16. Around 7 years ago, I set up RMJ Horse Rescue as an organization. During this time, we have rescued well over 300 horses in all, over 100 of which we have sent abroad as part of Project Back to the Green, which is a project whereby horses from Malta retire in green fields abroad. So far, we already feel that we have made a big difference, especially when it comes to raising awareness and even just the number of people that are actually aware of the situation with horses in Malta. But we still feel that there is a lot more work that needs to be done, and this is work that we are willing to do. Like any other competition, there's a chance that we win, and there's also a chance that we might not win, especially given that we are up against some amazing initiatives which have a huge impact on people's lives as well. Whether we win or not, though, we will still achieve what we plan and all the projects that we have in mind. Obviously, if we don't win, it's going to be more difficult for us, which means that we are going to need everyone's help and support even more. So my appeal to everyone watching us tonight and those that have followed our journey on Changemakers so far is to please find us on Facebook. Our page is RMJ Horse Rescue. You can send us a message for more information about how you can help. There are many ways for people to help, so it's not just by donating. We welcome new volunteers, even those which have no experience in horses whatsoever. We also organize many activities. for kids, families, parties, horse riding, open days. And we also have a scheme which is called the sponsorship scheme. So we understand that many people watching probably cannot actually adopt a horse for time, commitment issues, financial reasons, etc. So through this sponsorship scheme, we welcome people that can sponsor one of the horses we have in our care. We have 85, so ample to choose from. These are horses which are either older or injured, so their chances of finding a home are practically zero. So through this scheme, people can sponsor one of these horses, and they can come and visit our stables and help us look after him. One last thing, I would like to thank everyone that in one way or another has helped RMJ become what it is today. I have an amazing team behind me. Like you saw in the video, we are all volunteers, so they all have their full-time jobs, families, and other commitments, but they're still putting in the work day in, day out to help RMJ become what it is now. Thank you.
Well done, Corinne.
Thanks.
Literally giving a voice to animals that can't. There are many, many animal lovers out there, so this pitch was directed. There's so much you can do, so much you can help. So your pitch was definitely going straight to them, and I'm sure they're taking notes right now. However, you were paired up with one of our finalists, Mark, so I'd like to hear what Mark has to say.
Corinne, you are somebody who really has left me in awe. At 15 years of age, you started rescuing horses. You set up this on your own. You work during the day as a teacher. You then leave your job and then go and do this work and bring together a whole group of volunteers. This is something you have put together yourself. Everybody should be wanting to be like you and to be a change maker. But for you to really succeed, we need other people to help you. And people need to come and contact you and need to be change makers as well. At 30 years of age, you have proved such an amazing force, and you have created an organization that's doing such a great job. And you should be so proud of yourself. And I know that I will help you going forward, and I hope many other people can come forward and do the same. I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to shift to my guest, Mandy. Your comments.
Corinne, I feel I need to thank you. And I need to thank you for raising awareness on a problem I never knew really existed. I'm sure just like me, there's many more out there who feel exactly the same way. I think you are the perfect example of a role model for the people we have out there by taking your passion and turning it into something so impactful. Apart from the benefits to the horses, obviously you're creating this recreational space for people, for families, for children. I for certain will be a visitor to with my son. I probably love it. And I think in the context of Changemakers, you are really taking a problem and creating social impact. But apart from that, you're also creating an opportunity for policy change and regulatory change. So I think for me, that is something super impactful, so really well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mandy. Like Mandy was saying, it's true, it was educational. There's lots of people didn't know about it. And this is your final chance to make a final appeal to the judges. You're a finalist, you're a change maker, but this is the last chance, and to the audience at home.
So obviously my final appeal would be to choose us. No, but apart from that, in the work we do, we are used to being put aside because obviously our work involves animals. So it would be really great, for once, animals, in our case,
Well done, thank you.
Thank you.